2 knocks. I heard 3.
Easy.
That was 3. It says 4. It was like 4. Hey Cats, welcome back to my channel. So we are doing a really interesting video today. I'm here with Mady Kelly.
Hi.
And Mackie Albertson. She'll be here in a minute. She's putting her dog to sleep. Or that sounded really bad.
Wait a second,
She's like tucking her dog in for bed or something like that. So we are actually at Mackie's haunted house. She has a lot of spirits that are in her home. I think she's done videos on it and TikToks on it. We're actually in a really haunted area right now. She says this is the most haunted area in the entire house that we're at right now. And right when we went in here, I felt the shift of energy. Like, it was weird. It's not like negative, but it's not like a high positive energy either. So
it's like, I don't know. I felt heavier when I came in here than I did inside.
Yeah, it's like a heavier feeling, but it's not negative.
It's not negative, it's just like overwhelming.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, it's just heavy. Like heavy emotion. Like,
yeah. I'm also here with Samantha and Lola. If you guys don't know who these guys are, Lola is my haunted doll, and then Samantha is a haunted doll that was sent in the mail to Mackie. She actually didn't like buy it or anything. A fan just sent it to her. So we're getting to know both of them. Samantha seems to be a good spirit like how Lola is, but we still don't know, and maybe we'll find out a little more tonight. But we're all gonna have a sleepover here too. So this is gonna be like an overnight at a really haunted house with a really crazy story. We'll explain that story when Mackie comes out. Oh, there she is. All right, so Mackie's gonna explain kind of why this garage is so haunted and why her house is so full of spirits.
Yeah, so basically my whole life I've said there's something in here, and for some reason I always said, like, it's the type of thing where you'd set something down, turn your head for a second, look back, and it's gone. And the first time this happened, it was a little pair of tweezers, and I set them down on my white desk with nothing else around it, looked away, and they were gone. So for 2 weeks, I couldn't find them anywhere. I tore apart my room, and then I saw something, like a video or something, that was like, you gotta tell, if it's a spirit, you have to tell them to, like, put it back or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'll just try it. So I was like, you need to put the tweezers back right now, and I walked into my room, and they were sitting right there.
What?
So after that, whenever stuff like that would happen, I'd say right away, like, you need to put that back. And every time it works. So
wow,
that started happening, and then other little stuff that was just, like, playful, I guess you could say.
Kind of like devious.
Yeah, exactly. And over time, for some reason, this like whole persona started to form in my head that I was like an old man who used to live here, and it's his house, so he just likes to hang out, and he likes us, so he just likes being here. And anytime I'd bring it up, my dad would be like, no, there's nothing here, like, you can't think like that, and get all weird about it. I'm like,
he's like scared.
Yeah, he'd be scared. I'm like, oh my god, like, why are you freaking out? It's fine. And so this went on for like years, and then I'd always say it about everything that would happen. And then we got the puppy, and she'd be in my room with me, and she'd look in the corner. I have videos of it, of her like looking in the corner and like wagging her tail and playing with something. And so I took a video and showed my dad, and he was like, oh, like, why is she doing that? I'm like, oh, because it's the old man ghost. She's playing with him.
Well, how old were you
when this part happened?
Yeah.
This was like 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So my whole life is just...
You just were used to that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I said that to my dad, that it's the old man ghost that she's playing with, and then he like sat down on the bed, and he literally was like, and I was like, oh my god, like, what's about to happen right now?
Gonna get in trouble?
Yeah, and then he's like, tell me about this ghost or whatever. And so I told him that it's like the old man, and told him the whole story, what I thought it was. And then that's when he told me that the previous owner was like really old, and he had cancer or something like that, where he's always in pain, and it just wasn't a good life for him. All his kids were like adults now and had moved out, so he's completely alone and just miserable. So he decided to go in the garage right here and get in his car and start it, and let the, was it carbon dioxide? Carbon monoxide?
Yeah, something like that. That comes out of the car.
Yeah, so he just started his car.
So that was right here in this garage. Basically where we're sitting, probably.
Yeah. probably right where we were sitting.
Wow.
So he took his life right here, and my dad told me that, and I like freaked out because I'm like, how did I know it's like this old man?
That is weird.
Yeah, so the guy's son had told my dad like the whole story before we moved in, or before he bought the house, just to be like, hey, like my dad did like pass away here.
Whoa.
So my dad always said he just didn't want to scare me, and I'm like, I'm not scared at all, so I'm happy he told me. So
Oh
that's
my
like the
gosh.
first one that is always in here, and
That's the first one. So that's one of the
that's
spirits.
like one of the most prominent ones that are always like going off in the garage. Always, like there's always noises, always whispers in my TikTok videos when I'm editing, like the one who moves everything around and plays with the dogs, that's him. So he's always been
That's
here.
crazy.
Yeah,
Do
it's
you think he
crazy.
like wants to show you like this was my house, or do
I
you
think
think
he,
it's
like-
more like, hey, like you're welcome to be here?
Yeah, no, he's definitely friendly.
That's
like,
good.
Yeah,
Because some spirits are like, get out of my house. Like
No,
the
he's
one
not
in
like
Maddie's
that.
house. Maddie had
Yeah.
one in her house, and it was like, get out.
I
Like
did not like it.
it was not good.
Yeah, that's a bad one. No, he's fine. No one has ever gotten like scared.
Scratched or
Yeah, no, nothing
Okay,
like
that's
that.
good.
It's kind of just like oh, it's kind of like he likes us and likes messing around with us. Is
Yeah.
the best way to describe it. How he like plays with the dog and will like move stuff around but then put
Yeah.
it back, and it doesn't feel bad to me. Does it feel bad to
crazy.
you in here? Or?
No, it doesn't. Okay, so I was telling Mackie before I started filming, I'm getting this weird, like my throat's getting like choked up. You know how you feel like there's like a ball in your throat
Yeah.
or whatever? That's what I started feeling like a little while after I sat down in here. I don't know if it's not really stuffy in here.
No,
The door's open.
I will tell you, me and my mom have always felt it, like forever. I've lived here my whole life and we've always felt this. So when it's nighttime and the lights are off in here, and like if I have to run in and grab something out of the fridge or run in and get anything, the second you come out here and turn around to go to the door, like you definitely like get that feeling of like something
Someone's
like,
there.
yeah, like something is behind you, or like your throat getting like kind of choked up. I don't even know how to describe it. Like it doesn't feel scary, but it's just like, oh my gosh, like there's someone behind me, and you like kind of walk faster and get that feeling in your stomach, like, oh my god, I gotta
Yeah,
hurry.
like when you would run up the stairs
Yes,
when you were little.
Exactly, yeah.
Literally.
I think there's like a few that come in and out. Like there was like a really bad one a couple years ago for like a 2-week period, but that one's been gone. I saged and everything, got rid of that one. But there's one that, so it was my like first boyfriend and first love, and then when we broke up we remained like super close, our families and everything. We were just like best friends, and our families were just like one. So he passed away. It's gonna be like 2 years in a month, but he passed away, and ever since he did, it's always felt like he was here. Like my friends who didn't even know him would be like, oh my god, like I just saw your friend who passed away, or I felt him put his arm around my shoulder.
They've seen him
Yeah,
here?
yes, in the hallway.
What?
Yeah. And so a lot of people have seen him in here, and then he'll turn the lights on and off. It's really weird. He'll like straight up flicker the lights, turn them on and off.
Did he used
He's
to like
moved
like
chairs.
to joke with you and
Yeah,
stuff?
he was always like that. He was like a really like, he'd just always joke around. So
yeah.
that would happen. Then I have like voice recordings of him talking.
And it's his voice.
Yeah, it's his exact voice. It's crazy.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
because like some voices you're like, okay, like I don't know whose voice that is, but
Yeah.
it's like you've heard his voice
So-
and you know it.
Yeah, it's like exact. Like there's
That's
no denying it. Like I've
crazy.
showed people the recording of his voice, and then went on his Instagram and showed them a video of him saying the exact same word on his Instagram.
Whoa.
And it's like identical. Usually around like this time and later, if I'm in the kitchen, I'm like, oh, can you make a noise right now? Like right away, it's just like knock knock, or just a noise. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy. I'm
that's
sure we can go in
crazy.
there later and like
And,
you guys can see
if-
it. Yeah, he's
Whoa.
just always here. Weird,
That's
but-
really that's so cool though to
Yeah.
know like he's still here and he's
Yeah.
still like hanging out with you.
Yeah, and I've heard him like a lot of times I'll be like right about to fall asleep. You know when you're like about to fall asleep but you're still like 100% awake, like
Yeah.
not dreaming yet. So I'll be laying there and I'll hear his voice say Mackie, and I'll like look around and it'll be like, hey. And so that happens a lot where he says like hey or hi.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he's just
kind of like
like
good night.
Yeah, no, seriously,
Aw.
it's like super prominent stuff that he does. So
That's crazy.
yeah, it's crazy.
And then there's one more, right? Or one more
Yeah.
you know of?
Yeah, so there's been like a couple stragglers, I think. Like one time I was laying in bed. I don't know if this was my mom's mom, so I never met her because she died when my mom was 16.
Okay.
So I didn't really know what she looked like because my mom didn't have like that many pictures or anything. So I was laying in bed, like about to fall asleep again, but still wide awake. And I just like felt like something was standing next to me. And you know how in my room, like there's like a foot gap in between my bed and the wall? So I was facing that way and I felt like something was right there. So I just like opened my eyes and I saw someone standing over me. So they were like this, so their hair was like, the front hair was like dropped down like that.
Wait, like over you?
Yeah, standing right next to me and looking down.
Oh, like, I thought you meant like up, like...
So I was late, so Sam laying on my side like this.
Okay.
So they would be standing right here, like looking down at me right there. So like right next to me, standing there. And so she was wearing like just a gray sweatshirt, gray sweatpants. Her hair was like to here and it was like light brown, dirty blonde, like kind of wavy. So I looked at it and then closed my eyes and was like, what? I opened my eyes again and it's still there. So for some reason I didn't feel scared at all. I felt like peaceful. And I just was looking at this thing and all I did was literally roll over onto my other shoulder and just go to sleep. And it didn't even faze me, but in the morning I woke up and I was like freaking out. I'm like, what did I just see and why wasn't I scared of it at all?
Maybe it like was like making you not feel scared,
yeah,
like to show her presence to you.
Yeah, so
whoa.
In the morning I like told my mom like, oh my god, like the weirdest thing happened. This lady was standing over me and I like described her and she's like, oh my god, that sounds like my mom. And I was like, what? Yeah.
Oh
so she went and got like this one picture that she had of her and like brought it in my room and like I saw it and I'm like, that was her, that was the lady. Yeah. And so I guess she like, my mom said all she ever wore were like gray sweatpants and sweatshirts. And so it was at a time I was like having some health issues, so my mom was freaking out because she's like, I had been like talking to her, praying to her like a couple days ago, just saying like, can you please like give me a sign, just let me know that she's gonna be okay. And then a couple days later is when that happened. Yeah.
Whoa. Well, I'm so excited to talk to all these people.
And then I think there's just some stragglers, like some random ones that
and
are just,
Lola
like,
and Samantha are probably here right now.
But...
oh, something weird happened in her mom's room.
Oh
so
my
you
God,
said
yeah.
that nothing really happens in there, right?
No, nothing really happens in there ever, but I'm thinking since we have so my parents are out of town, so the dogs, like the two old dogs, sleep in my parents' room. So we're sleeping in that room because my mom wants us to, so we can be with the dogs and they're not alone.
Okay, so there's like a mirror on the back wall of the bathroom, like where you're sitting on the bed, you could see the mirror. And Mady was sitting there like just chilling. She heard it though, didn't you?
I heard it, but my back was, I was sitting on the end of the bed, so I was like facing the
her
TV,
back
so my back was to it.
Yeah, so she didn't see it, but I swear, so I saw like the bag. You didn't put on the edge,
no,
really.
it wasn't on the edge at all.
No, it was like in, like kind of stuffed
because
in.
I'm like traumatized from leaving trash on the ground and my mom and dad getting like so mad at me, so I make sure it's like pushed back. So, and especially so no dogs can like reach up and grab it.
Yeah, so it literally started rolling. I see something, like it took me a second to realize it because I saw something moving and then I look and it's rolling and this drawer is like halfway open and it just fell into the drawer. Like it rolled for a while for me to like sit there and be like, Mady, Mady. And then she heard it and she's like, what the heck was that? It was so really weird. And she said that nothing really happens in your parents' room.
Happens in there, but I'm thinking maybe because we have Lola and Samantha in there, they're just
maybe they both came together to move it
like,
because
oh my God, like,
maybe
let's move this, it'd be so funny.
Yeah, because Lola's moved things, but not like that. That was a long like
weird.
It was weird. I don't know. We're gonna investigate the garage or ghost hunt in the garage. I'm not really a paranormal investigator, so I just say ghost hunting. We're gonna investigate and ghost hunt and whatnot her whole house. Yeah. So this will be really fun. Oh, let's get started. I think that'll work. Perfect.
I'm still struggling.
We should stick Samantha in the middle with us. Okay. So I was saying maybe each spirit has kind of their own room in the house that they reside in. She said her friend Christian, he kind of stays in the living room, kitchen area. The spirit, the old man in here, do you know his name by chance?
I don't.
Maybe we could get to know his name.
I know. There's something that I always called him that I felt like his name was. I can't even remember it now, but like for like a year ago or 2 years ago, I'd always say like his name or what I thought his name was.
You were probably right about it.
Yeah, but I haven't like said it in so long that I don't remember. Gerard or Gerald or something like that with a G.
So he tends to stay in the garage, and then there is a unknown spirit that goes in her bedroom, possibly her grandma.
Yeah.
Evie, I don't know.
I think it's just like spirit that maybe likes it here.
Yeah, maybe it just likes it here and came from somewhere.
Yeah.
So she says that sometimes the spirit in here, like if you tell it to do something, he like does things.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'll be sitting out here like editing like my TikTok or something, and I'll feel like I hear him or something. I'll be like, if someone's here, like make a noise, and then you'll hear something move around in here. I'm just gonna take it off.
What was that?
What?
Whoa.
What?
The entire couch just shook.
Did it?
Yeah. Has that happened to you?
No.
Whoa.
Well, actually, yeah, it has.
Like,
There's
it felt
always
like
something-
someone was pushing
There's
it.
always something on this couch. Like, I've done Reality Ripple, and it always looks like someone's sitting right here.
Dude, I literally just got chills down my spine.
Oh, that's so weird.
He definitely moved it.
Oh, that's so weird.
That was the weirdest thing I've ever, like, felt.
Really?
That was really weird. Like, it literally felt like he was pushing me, but, like, not. Like,
That's
like
so
the couch
weird.
was, like... And this couch doesn't even, like, shake.
No.
What the heck?
Like, it literally felt
That's
like
really
he was
weird.
pushing it. Whoa. I wonder if I got any... What the... He's definitely, like, right here. Like,
Yeah.
behind me.
Yeah.
100%.
Should
I hope
ask?
he likes me and isn't, like, trying to, like, scare
No, I
me.
think he's fine. He's like...
Oh, that was the
nice.
weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, no, he's nice. He's been here forever.
Dude,
so...
I'm like... Oh, that, like, gave me the chills. That was
Should
the
I-
craziest
Should
thing.
I ask if he's here to make a noise?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, if anyone's in here, can you make a noise for us right now? Please? You hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
You can make any kind of tapping noise or shuffle something around.
I definitely heard a tap.
Yeah, it's right back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that too. Okay, if there's someone in here right now.
Yep. you heard
Yeah,
that?
I heard that.
What
That's why
was that?
It was like another tap.
in the
over there.
rafters or somewhere. Okay, if you're in here right now and you move the couch, can you please make a tap or a noise or anything? And I want to talk to the man who lived here before me, who's always in this garage. You can make any noise if you're in here right now.
I swear it feels like someone's, like, walking.
I hear it. I know. I literally hear
Like,
it
I
moving.
feel the floor, like, you know when someone walks on
Yeah.
carpet?
I feel
You felt it, too?
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone else hear that?
The who?
No, it's like stepping.
Oh.
Like there's something like shuffling. If you like, I don't know why I hear that. Like literally, like someone's just like shuffling.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
Like getting mud off their feet? Like, did you hear a
Yeah.
jingle?
Yeah.
Does that cat have a bell on it?
No, he doesn't have anything.
That sounded like a cat bell.
I know,
like
I
a
heard
jingle.
I heard it.
I heard it again. What could be jingling? That's weird.
Nothing.
Like, it sounds like over there.
I know. That's where I always hear everything too, is right over there. It's actually my dad's dad who passed away. All those pictures.
Really? Yeah, I heard a jingle, like, up
Oh, I
there.
always hear stuff right there. That's the
Do you think
spot.
maybe he comes and visits?
No, that I'm just realized that those are the pictures right there, and the noises are always right there. Maybe he does come.
Maybe he's like, hey, like,
Yeah,
that's me.
I didn't even think about that, but now it just like clicked with me.
Did they say scream?
Is I think so. We're real. Yes.
Did they say truck?
That's what it sounded like.
Did he have a truck?
No, my dad has a truck. Is the man who lived here previously in here with us right now?
You'll see.
Or did I say it's me?
That sound like yes.
What was that?
I'm so confused. That thing was like swinging too, I swear.
What?
The
What
rope.
The rope
Like
was?
that was literally moving.
Really? Was someone just moving the rope?
Did you say rope or rope?
Silly rope.
Did you shake the couch? Who shook the couch?
Who's here right now?
Hi.
You're disgusting.
I thought it said Kelsi.
Oh, did it? That's what it said.
You're Kelsi.
That's what it said.
Because I've been here, but I haven't been inside the house.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Kelsi. This is Mady, and you guys know Mackie. Nice to meet you. You're welcome in. I said you're welcome in. Like we're welcome inside.
Well, thank you.
It was his house first.
Yeah.
Was this your house? Hers? Did you live here? Listen. Me.
You want us to listen to the app or something else? Trapped? Mackie?
I heard that.
I heard Mackie.
Yeah. Did someone say my name?
Yes.
Yes. Do you sit out here with me at night when I am on my phone?
I
Did
guess.
it say I guess?
Yes. Do you watch me work on the van? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we definitely heard stuff in here. The couch shook. That was really strange. Mady actually felt something touch her arm, but she didn't want to like freak out. And she was like, I didn't want to freak out and ruin the spirit box session. I was like, you could tell us when stuff happens.
Yeah.
But she said something touched her arm, and Mackie says a lot of stuff happens in this area, and Maddie's right there, and it touched.
Try walking back.
Which arm
there.
did it touch? Oh, it touched that arm.
Walk back there as far as you can. See if you feel anything.
Ooh,
You feel anything right there?
that's weird.
Right? Isn't it super cold and you
Yeah.
just get a weird feeling?
I wonder why.
I don't know. I've always felt that. Maybe his car was there because this is a mattress blocking us. So usually it's open space.
Yeah, so you could have pulled all the way up.
Yeah.
That's like where you're sitting.
Whoa, that's weird. My stomach like dropped back
Yeah,
there.
that's exactly what happens to me. My stomach like gets all weird and like tingly and like drops. And I'm like,
Did Lola move?
right now?
Was she like that?
I don't know.
She's like really at a weird angle.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't have said her.
Yeah, I didn't set her like that. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Her hair's all messed up too. Did you see that? It wasn't like that. Huh. Alright, we're gonna go inside the house and see what else happens. We're in the area where Christian likes to hang out, and she's kind of asking him if he could maybe show us that he's here somehow.
Yeah. Let me just dim this light a little bit. Alright. Okay. Usually, like when he's here, you can feel him right away. But he's here most of the time. Christian, if you're here, can you make a noise, like knock on the wall or something, please?
I just got really cold.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Right here.
That's what he does. He gets close
Do you
to
feel
you.
it?
He makes you really cold. Yeah, that's exactly what he does.
Mady, come here.
That's another way you know he's here. Like my legs will get ice cold and he's right there. He loves this area.
It was right here. I think it went away.
It's weird.
Oh, whoa, it's... There's no vent.
No, we don't have it.
It feels like a vent.
That's
I'm like stand over here and just like stand
every
there.
time he's
Okay,
here.
it's cold.
Every
Do you
time he's
feel
here,
it?
That's what I say. I always say to my mom, like, it feels like there's a wind blowing on
Yeah,
like ice cold wind.
Do you feel it? I feel it right now. Like,
Sometimes you'll feel it on your legs.
It's on.
What the? What?
do you hear?
It's
I
on
mean,
my
feel it.
arm.
Yeah.
Like it's like ice.
He literally will put his arm around you like this to my
That's so
friends.
cute.
He'll feel like this, like
Wait, I like
he
it.
does that to my friends.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
He's literally, oh my god, my leg's cold.
He does that on the legs for some reason.
That's so weird. What the heck? My Crocs. He's probably checking out. He's like
laughing.
He's like, what is wrong with me?
He's 100% laughing.
Yeah, my
so
Crocs.
hard right now.
He's like, why do you have a friend that wears Crocs?
Literally.
He's probably trying to take them off. He's like, nope.
This situation where he'd like make a noise to be like, oh, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Like, Christian, if you're here, can you make a noise, please?
Look at him.
Oh, wait.
Dude's like hauling ass.
Okay, so like 5 seconds before that, I heard whistling and I thought it was just something in there.
That's what Christian does too. He
whistles.
He goes like...
Oh, you heard
I heard
it?
whistling and I thought it was them. I didn't know it was like...
Do you hear it? I just heard it again.
He's literally whistling.
Uh-huh.
Guys, so I said nice to meet you, Christian. I literally heard a knock on this
so
wall.
loud.
It was like knock, like
It
two.
was like a loud, yeah.
Like
really
you
loud.
too, or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that was like weird
No,
though.
that was loud.
That was really loud. Maddie heard it in the bathroom when she was going to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
I know it takes a lot of like energy for him to do that. From what like the medium told me, he was like, "Oh yeah, like let her know I'm the one who make the knocks and like turn on the lights. That takes a lot of power to do."
Really?
He's all proud of himself. That's
Well,
what
we
he
have
was
all
saying.
of our energy too. We
Yeah.
could use. Maybe if Maddie says like nice to meet you or
Yes.
something.
Christian?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Christian.
I heard a whistle.
I did too. I definitely heard
I-
something.
Again.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Should be.
I don't know if I got that on the camera, if you guys could hear that.
Get off my butt.
What?
Okay, I was testing something and I wasn't gonna say anything unless it happened.
What?
So this coin, like I'm super weird, and so like it was flipped upside down, like you know how they're only lucky if like it's heads
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
So it wasn't. So I just like literally was over here and like literally was just like thought one of them will flip it over, and I like I forgot about it and I came back and it's heads up.
Are you serious?
Isn't that weird?
That's really
I was just
weird.
testing it to see, and I didn't say anything. It just
I
in my
noticed
head.
it did move sideways.
Yeah, it was like over here,
That's
and I
really
literally was
weird.
like, "One of you move it." In my head, I didn't even say it out loud, and then like,
That's
I'm
really
tripping
weird.
out. I didn't think that was gonna
Dude,
work.
that's weird. Yeah, and I heard right here is like,
Literally, that's what it was.
yeah, I remember the penny was like over here more.
Yeah,
Because I looked at it
upside
earlier.
down.
Now it's heads up
You should try it again. Put it like,
somewhere and like see
and
if
also
it
put it like, I don't know, like
heads
or
down.
something, and see if they.
Okay, so it's face down. I'll put it like, I'll put it kind of in the middle and then we'll see if it moves. Ooh, I wonder if I could use, you know that one, the Connect looking one?
That's like the type I like.
So if you guys haven't seen my other video, I've been using this GhostTube app and Amy's Crypt came out with it. She's another YouTuber. And she actually let me get the paid for version of the app. So, what the?
What?
Dude, it's getting like it literally looks
I
like
feel
it's
we
like,
can get a lot of whispers. I've gotten so many whispers on.
did you?
What was that?
Dude, that was like loud.
That was so loud.
And your parents are out of town.
Yeah.
no one here.
No, there's no one here. That's where he always is too. Those are the exact spots.
Whoa, guys, look.
What's that noise?
Do you see that?
What the heck?
Do you hear that noise? It sounds like the chair's creaking.
But do you see that dark shadow around the
Yeah.
picture frame?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's gone now.
Christian, if that's you over there, can you make a noise? Did you hear that?
What was that?
It's like a little like tap of some sort. Tell you the main areas to go. So in that corner over there,
That's where it like picked up.
these chairs right by the fridge is like that little box area. So like in this corner, their cage. That's where it needs to go.
I heard like a noise over there. I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, I did. Try over here.
Oh, it shows in front of the cage. Oh.
Do you hear that? No.
Yeah. Look.
Oh.
See?
Try like right in this area, like right there.
Oh, now it's showing him in here.
That's the other place it is.
He's over here too?
Yes. If it's like right in the center, is it in the center?
Yeah. So this is the reality ripple on TikTok. And it like shows movement. There's Mady over there. Alright, we'll see if it picks up anything. That was weird.
Has that ever done? Wait, has it ever done that weird thing on your phone, like where it just covered the screen like that?
It's done it like a couple times with Lola.
Okay, because every time I'm in my house, this section right here, if you stand right here and shoot this way, all of this is always like that on my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that was weird. It hasn't done it again either.
It just pops up like
Yeah.
that. The whole thing is covered.
It looked like something like passed by or something. That's weird. What the heck? Dude, it looked like someone was sitting.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my
Someone's
god.
in the chair.
Totally. Like someone. Mady, come here. But then there's like like someone in it.
It's like someone in it with the energy wrapping around the chair.
She believes that Christian is her guardian angel, and my camera ran out of storage, but what did it say?
So, well, I talked to a medium a while ago, and she was
Kelsi, did you
It
hear that?
did. So, yeah, but she was telling me that Christian was my guardian angel, and he was telling her that if I ever have a bad feeling in my gut, and that's him trying to tell me like not to do whatever that is. And I was saying that like about how I think he's my guardian angel, and he said true. And
Yeah.
then,
Oh, that's what he said. True.
Then about how if I shouldn't do something if I feel that gut feeling, and he was like, yup.
Yeah.
So weird. Christian, are you my guardian angel?
2 knocks. I heard 3.
3. Easy.
That was 3. It says 4. It was like 4. You're right. 5. Because that was like boom.
Yeah,
Boom.
it was. Christian is up.
I thought I heard penis again.
Christian, is that you knocking?
Do you hear 2 knocks again? Christian, can you knock again? Is that the thing they do when Christians buy them?
That's one of the noises they do when... I was like, what?
He just continues running. He's like dying.
Christian, if you're here, can you knock for us?
Yes.
Yeah, that was him.
What the heck?
Dun, dun, 2 knocks.
Yep.
He's getting confident now.
Yeah, he is.
Now he's showing off.
Yeah, he's not so shy around you guys now. I was like, they're cute.
No.
Christian, was that you knocking? He said something. I just didn't know what it was.
Alright guys, so I totally forgot to do an outro. My bad. I'm editing this video right now. I was looking through the footage, so I tried to record us sleeping with the night camera, this one, and I was just uploading the footage, and I looked through it, and we're awake the whole time because we didn't go to bed for like a few hours, and I guess it like ran out of storage or something and just didn't get us sleeping through the night, so it's kind of a fail. But I do plan on going back there and spending the night in Mackie's room, which is one of the most haunted rooms in the house. Anyway, anyways, nothing crazy happened after all that. It was just a peaceful night. I slept pretty good. There was all three of us in the bed, so it wasn't like scary or anything. And then in the morning we woke up and Mady was brushing her teeth in the bathroom, and all of a sudden we hear this loud noise, and she comes out, looks at us, and she's like freaked out. Turns out there was a hanger, and it was hanging on the towel rack. It was just there, like, you know, you put a hanger on there, it stays there, it's not gonna just fall. And it literally somehow fell off and flew to the middle of the bathroom, and it was really strange. So that was another strange thing that happened. Mackie's house is definitely extremely haunted. I've never had so much stuff happen that quickly in one spot like that. That was really crazy. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Mackie to hear some more stories of her house. Also subscribe to Mady, and make sure you guys are subscribed to myself as well. Turn those notification bells on so that you guys know when we post, and I will see you guys, we will see you guys in our next video.